Today I'm gonna 10 pro tips or tips you may use to improve your Minecraft experience. These are in random order. They're not like which one's a better pro tip. No, these are in completely random order. Coming in at number 1, this, like I said, they're just in random order, is this tip. Whenever you're getting coal, whenever you have a furnace and you're getting coal, wait, where's my coal section? Make sure to turn it from coal, craft from coal, if you have sufficient resources, into coal blocks. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Coal blocks are a much better fuel source than coal, as they do last way longer. Like, I'll show you. I'm going to get a coal block out. Block of coal, and then I'll just show you a regular piece of coal, and I'll just show you how much better. Hey, what's up, Geo? So let's see. Soccer final penalty at 30 seconds. Nice. Did you post a video on that? So then we're gonna go get raw pork chop, the same thing, and I'm gonna put in the block of coal and the raw pork chop. Let's put it in. Okay, so the goal is to cook. So let's see if this one can even cook 2 raw. See, it can't even cook 2 of them. Look at that. The fire is gonna slowly start going down because it's just not good of a, coal isn't really that much of a good fuel source. But then watch this. It was able to do a little bit, but then look at that. The fire's almost kind of dead already. Compared to, look at how much I can cook. I'm about to cook a stack of raw pork chop with 1 fuel thing. I'm just gonna show you how long these things last. I think they might even be able to last the entire time of cooking it, because these things last forever. So replace your coal with coal blocks. The second pro tip I'm gonna be giving you guys today is always carry a bed with you whenever you're on a trip, a mining, let's say if it's a mining trip, any sort of trip, always carry a bed with you. It is so useful too. Because at least if you die, you'll be able to respawn at that point instead of having to respawn in the middle of nowhere. Because usually what ends up happening, if you die by a creeper explosion or by getting shot by a skeleton, there's a high chance that your bed will become obstructed and you get lost in the middle of nowhere. At least when you're making the bed location, put some sort of like beacon to know where that location is, so you can see it from, if you're on low on supplies, just you could do a simple torch beacon like how I've done right here, so you can see from far away. Let's say you died right there, you'll be able to see, oh, there's the torch beacon, I know that I have to go there and get my stuff. And then look, see, torch beacon, and then your bed's right there, and all of your stuff will be nearby. Third pro tip I'm gonna be giving you guys too is the fact that what was that say? Yes, I already did. So the third pro tip, wait, oh my god, my friend's spamming me. Just a second. I've Okay, there we go. So the third pro tip I'm gonna be giving you guys today is also kind of near, whenever you're going into a mine, you should probably make sure to take oak planks and what are those things called, crafting tables and furnaces, so that way if you ever do get lost down in a mine, you'll have planks to craft yourself sticks so you can make a new pickaxe, and so it has lots of other, yeah, he's spamming. It's fine though. Yeah, so after, what was I gonna say again? I'm thinking. So after your first pickaxe breaks, you can easily just replenish it, and that comes in at our number 4 spot. Always bring a spare pickaxe with you when you're going mining. Also, always bring a spare sword. They are so useful if you forgot pro tip 3 and you didn't bring resources and your sword or pickaxe runs out. Then you're screwed basically, because you're not going to have the materials to craft a new one, so you'll be stuck in a mine waiting for a creeper to kill you. Not a very fun idea. So, the next one is number 5. When you are dealing with creepers, always make sure to put up your shield. This is a really obvious one, but I think people seem to actually forget that the shield blocks out all of the creeper's damage. Like literally the creeper won't damage you at all. So for example, I'm just gonna go into spawn creepers and I'll show you basically it'll block out all the damage. So when you're dealing with creepers, make sure to put up your shield. Even though you might think, oh, it's an explosion, I'm still gonna die. Look, creeper. Look at this. I put up my shield. Boom! An explosion did no damage. It didn't even do anything to me. Like, guys, did you just see that? It's so useful. That's why always craft yourself a shield. They're not too hard to craft. And look, they are so useful in situations like this. And look at this, the zombie, I can just sit here and the zombie can't even damage me. I'm taking no damage and then I can hit it back. Oh, that time. So when you do hit, note, when you do hit, you will take damage. When you're hitting, you will still take damage from the shots as your shield isn't fully up, see? But once your shield is fully up, you can go to any part and you won't take it. That even does knockback damage to them. That even does knockback. It's so useful. So shields are just essential. Make sure you always have a shield. Now, the next let's see how a furnace is doing. Look at that, it's still cooking and the fire isn't even barely out. It's already cooked 32 and the fire is only halfway out. That's just amazing how one coal block can do that. It's so durable. I mean, it has so much duration. Let's see here. So when you're mining in a cave, always make sure, look, if you go into a really dark location, as I am now, let's just put it on night. You could barely see. Make sure to turn up your brightness to 100%. I think I have it on what is it called? On Xbox and consoles, it's called Gamma, but on mobile or Pocket Edition, I think on PC too, it's called Brightness. So turn it up all the way. Just when you're in your graphics, turn up your Gamma to max, and you'll actually be able to see dark. Look at how much you can actually see. Okay, this is with normal Gamma. Look at that. This is with maximum Gamma. It's literally night vision. And then with lower Gamma, like for example, if I go back to my regular Gamma that I was at, I think I was at a 72. Look at that. It's a lot more visible with max Gamma. Look, you can barely see it now, but then when you put it up to maximum Gamma, look how much more visible it becomes. It becomes way more visible. That's why you should always make sure. It's not really a hack, but it's more just like a little tip. You know, it's not really like, it's kind of like a cheat, but at the same time it's not, because all you have to do is change a setting. So, yeah. Make sure to turn up your brightness all the way when you're in a cave, because it actually physically makes the cave brighter. Isn't it so cool? Okay, what, I think we're on already number 6. No, I think we're on number 5. Yeah, number 5. Can you guys help me keep track of all these? Okay, so coming in at number 6, when you are building underwater with redstone, make sure to build, for example, if you're trying to build like a piston setup, Wait, let me just see here. This is also gonna tie in kind of with tip 7. So make sure to build yourself a little tunnel, at least a 2-block in tunnel, kind of like this. Say you wanted to place a piston right here with a lever around in this block right here. I'll show you exactly how to do that. Hey Matt, what's up? See, for example, when you place redstone like this, it'll break instantly. But not if you, oh, wrong material. But not if you make like a little, what are these things called? A little like bridge. But note, you must keep the bridge, because if you do remove the tunnel or the bridge, the entire redstone system will collapse. So look at this. When you're building underwater, yeah, always make sure to build yourself a little tunnel sort of system. And then there is still water in here. There's still leftover water. That can easily be taken care of by a sponge. And it will get really dark. So do make sure you bring torches or a lantern. Whichever one works, fine. Except, actually, probably bring torches, because you can't really move with a lantern. It actually counts as like an entire block. So yeah, make sure to just place the torch. And then look at that. You can place your entire redstone system and the piston. If you can hear, it fully functions. But you have to keep it like this, because if you try to remove it, whoop, your entire progress is all gone. And also, if you don't want to build that entire tunnel, and you're okay with a slower delay of redstone, you can use a redstone repeater. These do not break underwater, and they will carry your redstone signal just fine underwater. It does have a little bit of delay, but if you're okay with that, then I think this is a much better and resource-saving option. So that was our 6th tip. Wait, no, that was our 7th, because, yeah. Now, coming in at number 8, we have, when you are griefing an enemy's base, always make sure to use this strategy. I'm not really sure, griefing enemy bases and like factions isn't really common, but if it is, make sure when you are ender pearling up to someone's base or to their base, always make sure to place water down so you don't fall to your death. See, for example, when I'm going over here, water, oh, that time was a little bit delayed. What? It's not working. I keep landing on grass, and I forgot you can't place grass on water. But if you're in like an enemy's base and you ender pearl, you won't take any damage because you just go into the water. Oh my gosh. Why am I messing up on this so badly? There we go. Finally. I did it correctly. You'll get stuck in the water and you won't die. Also, coming in at number 9 is another one with a water bucket. When you're playing factions again, if someone does try to use TNT on you, this one's really obvious. I think you guys should all know this one. But if you guys don't, if you guys are really new to Minecraft, I'll tell you, if say you're fighting a guy and he's trying to blow you up with TNT, place water all over you and you won't take any damage. Wait, let me just go into survival for a more accurate representation of what happens. And you shouldn't take any damage. Say the guy's trying to attack you right now. Got a lot of TNT. He's about to blow a fuse. See, you didn't take any damage from that. Look at that. You didn't take any sort of damage from that TNT because you were in water. That is such a useful thing. And now, the final tip. This is a tip all should know. Do not dig straight down. Because look, I'll show you an accurate representation of what would happen if you dig down straight. Say you're just trying to dig down. Oh, little Jimmy wants to try to find diamonds. I'm going to try to find diamonds today. Yay! Wait, what? And then, let's just say, maybe not this time, but let's just say little Jimmy ends up digging into a nice pit of lava. I'm just gonna go dig down really deep. I'm drowning. Help. But, and then there's Bob, the smart one, who's like, oh yeah, so I know how to play Minecraft. I've played it for like many years, so I know how to dig. So when you're digging, always make sure to build sort of a staircase, as you see I'm doing, like a spiral staircase. So then let's pretend this was closed and Bob didn't see that it was regular rock. He's gonna keep digging down. Let's just dig down a little bit deeper, about like this point, so it's just the video isn't too bad. And then he'll dig right there. He'll go down one more, and he'll realize, look, he'll dig. Wait, did I just delete all? I just dug up the lava. No, okay, well, let's just, let's replay mode, replay this, let's put this back up. Let's pretend Bob's audio was off and he couldn't hear much. So then he's just like, oh yeah, let's go, guys. I know not to dig straight down because I'm cool. I'm a cool kid. So yeah. And then he digs. He's digging down. He's like, whoops. Oh, there's lava right there. Lucky for me, I didn't dig straight down like Jimmy did and fall to my death. These are just random names. If you guys' name's Jimmy or Bob, please don't get offended by this. These were just the first two names that came up to my mind. So, yeah, sorry. And yeah, and also same goes, don't dig straight up because chances are there's a thing of lava above you and you'll die too. But honestly, I feel like you guys know that tip way too well. It's not even gonna be our 10th tip. The 10th and final tip is never, and I am saying this really passionately, never put silk touch on a pickaxe that you're gonna mine diamonds with. I'm just gonna show you an accurate representation of what will happen if you put silk touch on, wait, where's silk touch? Silk touch. Where's silk touch? Okay, silk touch. Now let's go get an anvil and enchant this. I mean, you can, but it just takes way more work. It's not worth it. So yeah. Let's go get your nice diamonds out. Let's pretend Bob again is in a cave, and then look at this. He's mining, and then he sees diamonds with my silk touch pickaxe. What? Why is it a diamond ore block? Where are my diamonds? Ah! See, when you're mining with a silk touch pickaxe, let me just drop all these diamonds ore. You won't actually get diamonds. You'll just get its diamond ore, which is pretty sad because then you have to go all the way to your furnace over here, which I think it might even still be lit. If that furnace is still lit, then I don't even know what to say at this point. Okay, the furnace went out. But look at that. It was able to cook an entire 64 pork chop. So, yeah. You'll have to be able, you can cook it and get the diamonds, but it's just not worth it. And that's going to be 10 things, 10 pro tips about how to play Minecraft better. If you guys probably knew these, then probably most of you guys knew all these. But if you guys didn't, then yeah, here's some pro tips. And yeah, don't do that with an anvil. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, hit that notification button, and have an awesome day.